1, 2, 3. My voice went weird.
What the fuck? Alright.
You've never seen people do that before?
No.
We used to sit there at school and just go. Okay, James, I'm going to show you some videos.
Alright, what videos are we watching?
Hi guys, so today we're going to be looking at some videos. What kind of videos, may I ask? Well, James, since you asked so nicely.
If you want to take both sides of the conversation, yeah?
What's up, gamer?
I don't know.
You can go like that. Back. Today I've brought a friend along, James, because I'm going to take him on a little journey. We were talking the other day, and apparently you've not seen these clips, videos.
Yeah, you were saying that there's something like a animation of stories, like of children telling stories, and
Yeah,
sometimes like
real children's stories being told, and a lot of people don't like them.
Right.
I think they're great. Everyone's gonna click off of it.
Like, I fully expect you to like something that most people don't.
They're so satisfying to watch, and they're so bad, and they're so bait. Like, if I'm correct, I think it's Story Booth.
Right.
They were the original channel, and I believe they're actually honest stories. There's a girl who's done a YouTube video, storytime thing, talking about how she was on it. Obviously, you're gonna get some people that put in fake ones, but
yeah,
everyone.
So they're like stories about kids, like something that's happened with kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
And they get a lot of views because if we go on their channel and we check what their most popular viewed videos are, well, we can see by the views here alone that they're getting good views.
Yeah, upwards of 1 million each video.
And like obviously they're getting a lot of views, and people notice. So now there's like 1 million copycat channels.
Yeah. But they're not so truthful stories.
They're fucking beautiful. As you can tell, I'm subscribed to this channel and I'm subscribed to a few of the bullshit ones too. I'd be subscribed to more if I could find them. To be fair, they're probably not that hard to find.
Yeah,
No.
in the comments.
Let me find out about them all. They're all so dramatic instantly. What I found in my dad's trunk immediately destroyed our family.
Oh, we have to know.
I can remember seeing one.
Yeah.
And it was someone about going in the witness protection program, and I'm like, why the fuck are you telling this on YouTube?
Let me tell everyone the lie I've been living.
I don't even know what. Where to even start? I just thought there's so many of them. I'll be able to find anything to show you.
I loved my mom until I found out the truth.
Hi everybody, my name's Sebastian.
First of all, are you okay?
Yeah, nothing happened.
Second of all, that was fucking hilarious. I felt the fucking wire tug and I was like, what? And then he screamed immediately. Just in that split second, it was confusion to awe. And you ruined Sebastian's intro. See, this actually happened, but it's not actual names.
Oh yeah, that's what's wrong with it.
Hi everybody,
Hi.
my name's Sebastian, and I'm 17 years old. I have a rather odd question for you. Tell me, how did you get along with your best friend's mums? Did they invite you to dinners they make? Do you talk to them about yourself and your life? That's exactly what my story is about, and how I began to think that my friend's mum was in love with me. John got onto our school baseball team. I've been a part of the team for 2 years now. I'm seriously thinking about a career in sports. And I can even call myself
What was that?
What's even meant to be in his hand?
A baseball and another forearm. That's how his arm is constantly because it's attached to his body there.
He's like a teacup. A kettle. Tea kettle.
He's who
Teapot.
the nursery rhymes are about.
I forgot what a teapot was. I was calling it a tea kettle.
A tea kettle.
She was busy with something in the kitchen, so we decided to just say hello and quickly sneak off to John's room. And the large cup of coffee that she was holding in her hands suddenly dropped to the floor. She
Oh
didn't
yeah,
seem to
suddenly.
realize what happened. For a few seconds, she just looked straight at my face. I felt slightly uncomfortable.
It's like he's going for a fucking wind tunnel. Oh, it's uncomfortable.
Just all the skin on his face just ripples back.
It's like, I was slightly uncomfortable. I probably just took all my foundation off now.
Oh, after you let it set for so long.
I
Even then you failed at that. Well, there's a
I'm
sweat.
muted.
Oh god.
She knocked on John's bedroom door, but did not wait for an answer, and entered the room with a large tray of sandwiches and tomato juice.
Hell
Like she
yeah.
decided that we were hungry or something. It was pretty strange.
Why did they try and make that suggestive?
I don't know.
It's like, I was over at my friend's house and his mum just came in with sandwiches.
She expected us to be hungry. She's just making this up, I swear. It's just to get close to us.
To make matters even more awkward, she sat down next to me, clearly not planning to leave. She got in the middle of my conversation.
What's up with his chin? What point in the process did they decide to do this to his chin?
I don't know. They clearly thought this through a lot. You know, so it might be very representative of his chin.
But it was a conscious decision to make.
And asked him point blank what was wrong with his mother, and why did she always behave so strangely. But John himself...
So aggressive.
What's wrong with your mum? She gave me fucking sandwiches.
He's fucking interrogating the kid as well.
John told me that his mother had invited me to dinner. I refused immediately, saying that I apologized, but I couldn't make it because I was very busy. Of course, I wasn't busy at all. I just didn't want to see...
Why
my
is this story
She
so
found
long?
But she was definitely not in love with me. I just looked so much like her older son, who died after a long illness. She's John's stepmother. She met John's dad after the death of her
Jesus
son,
Christ, so
and
many
raised John
twists.
as her own child from the age of 10.
I'm
Now,
not
everything fell
even
into
following
place.
it anymore.
However, my friendship
There's
with
so
John
many M. Night
somehow
Shyamalan plot
ended
twists.
after
You
this,
should
but I
never
still
seen-
keep in touch.
It's just like, oh, sandwiches. Oh, that means you want sandwiches. I've seen a lot of pregnant ones.
Right.
You up for seeing a pregnant one?
I'm down for a pregnant one.
Minute videos. Yeah, there's 10 of them here.
Yeah.
My name is Jemmy,
My name is Yummy.
My name is Demi.
and I'm 16 years old. My story begins 2 years ago when my parents and I migrated from our country to find a better life in the US.
My keyboard's mashed, you know. It's proper mashed.
We became illegal immigrants. Oh, don't be so shocked. We're not bad people. I know it's wrong. I mean, it's called illegal for a reason. We didn't know what else to do. It was either this
We got a sneak preview with that one.
This is so insensitive.
Yeah, it is.
we were managing like that until one day we heard on the TV some news that
They just gave up with animating this.
The backstory they might be doing in just this stills.
I was trying not to mention it, but his hands on that wheelbarrow was stressing me the fuck out.
Wait, does he have like 4 fingers on one hand and 2 on the other?
I don't even know what's going on. I don't want to know how that wheelbarrow's actually up, because he's just not holding it.
No, he's not.
Either side, he's just not holding it.
You know, he's got telekinetic powers. It's the backstory
yeah.
we're not getting here. Got to read between the lines.
See, that's why it's so long. We need to get to that bit still.
an idea
Yeah.
popped into my head that I knew could save the whole situation.
Ah.
In one of the houses where I worked, I met a boy who I ended up falling in love with. He was the son of the household. If things got more official between us, the chances of us staying in the US would rise. Now, I'm not talking about marriage. I wish that would work. Well, I could.
What?
Isn't that like the go-to?
Yeah, for a green card marriage.
I struggled to pay attention for the first one.
I kind of noticed.
I really struggled.
This
I was
one you're
trying.
engaging with
I'm
more.
into this one, but I
Yeah.
struggled to get into that one. I was looking at it and I was like,
Just off in another place.
thinking about creepers. Boom, boom, boom. Bloop. Bloop. I'm a great man!
It's the Eye of the Spider.
Oh, look out! I'm an excellent fighter!
I'd ask him to marry me, but I wasn't sure if that would be legal at my age, and his parents would definitely not approve.
And part of her reason was like, his parents won't like that. But a baby. Not like baby.
But they can't do anything about it once she's up to duff. With the amount that we've recorded, you could probably make 2 videos. One where you're actually doing the thing that we wanted to record for, and then the other one of us just chatting shit for half of it.
I was meant to do that when I recorded with Mitch, but I can't be fucked anymore. So now just the end of my video it just says to be continued, and it's never going to be continued. Because I'm never going to be asked to go through that footage. It was like 3 hours of it.
Even his parents would accept us when
Wait, I've got another interjection.
Right.
The title is I was afraid of the government, so I got a baby to save my parents.
Yeah.
We're 3 minutes into a 12-minute video, and she's told the story. Like, if they could put that much time into saying 2 sentences, they could have put a bit more time into being a bit more sensitive to the subject.
Nah. Sensitivity is nothing.
My battery died.
I'll become a father at 14.
I'm terrified, please help me!
I'm 16 and my story started 2 years ago. Wait a second. She was like 14 and wanted to get pregnant.
I didn't even piece that together.
Yeah, neither did I.
14 and a baby, man. What the fuck was I doing at 14?
Yeah, I think at that time I was running around with my mates with giant sticks hitting each other. Pretending we were on Dynasty Warriors.
Even his parents would accept us when a baby is involved.
Why?
Of course, he thought I was on the pill because I answered with yes every time he asked.
Give it
It
up.
didn't work the first time, so I kept trying. One day, the pregnancy test showed positive, and I saw the results. I froze in my place.
That's
Was
not
I really
freezing.
pregnant?
That's not freezing.
Seeing the
That's
result-
Did we just laugh and gloss over the fact that she told him she was on something and when she wasn't?
wait. Did you what?
I'm pretty sure we just glossed over the
Right,
fact that she
let's
said
rewind.
she was. Every
You
time he asked,
devil.
so it's something he's actually concerned about.
Yeah.
To the point where he repeatedly asked, and she's like, yeah, "Oh
Betraying
man,
his trust.
how come every serious topic they brush over?
Yeah.
Like as soon as it's something serious, it's just nah, fam, I ain't having you."
Truthfully, I expected
Oh,
Josh to smile
senpai.
quietly and say, "Oh my God." But no, at
Oh my
that
God,
moment,
dummy.
right before my eyes, his face became like a mask of anger. He blamed me for
No
not using
shit.
protection properly. And
No
said
shit.
I did not even
Yeah.
think of
What she did is fucking horrendous. If that's a dude's
Yeah.
life, that's a baby's life. That's her life. There's so many lives, and she's like, "Oh yeah, look what I got, mate."
She didn't ask anyone about their opinions on it. She just assumed what they'd think.
She was just like, I can't even comprehend it. It's so.
She's an absolute devil.
She's not. She thinks what she did was good and excusable and okay, and she's like, "Oh look, I'm pregnant, even though you asked for some contraception to make sure this didn't happen. Look, why aren't you happy?"
The battery died.
And we're back.
Yay!
the next day. I was fired. So there I was, one pregnant, jobless, illegal immigrant.
What's the top of that? One. Boing. Pregnant. Boing.
Anyway,
Who speaks like that?
I don't
Papa and
know.
Mama sat in the living room,
Papa and Mama.
tired as they looked at me. I saw how much strain they were under, and my heart broke.
I want to know how much strain that woman's neck's under.
But then I asked them what I was going to do with the baby. Papa said I should keep it, that it might even be better that way. What? How could they say that? It was true that I got pregnant to help
I
them,
thought
but it
she
was
wanted
obvious
it.
that I did a horrible mistake. I sacrificed my whole life ahead of me, even though I had practically volunteered. How could they think of sacrificing me easily like that?
But you decided to do this! You went through with it.
How dare you support me?
You made the shitty decision. They're just trying to help you with it.
And she's like, oh, they're going to sacrifice me and my life while she was happily there bouncing on this cock unprotected.
A letter on my mom's desk that said, "Notice to appear" on it. The letter was from the government. It was an order for us to appear at court to review our resident status. Even though we were expecting this, it never really hit me until I saw that letter. I looked at the date set for court, and it was for today.
This is a serious matter, not a fucking anime fight. It's killed my brain.
Yeah.
It's put my brain in a waffle iron.
Josh held me and said that I should relax and tell him what happened. When I did, Josh quickly called his father and asked him what should be done. After several phone calls, Josh said that everything will be taken care of, and together, we headed to court.
I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know, he's a fucking Deus Ex Machina.
And it's really annoying me. I've been trying not to point it out because it just seems so fickle. But why are her calves so big?
She's got no thighs.
I've really been trying not to bring it up. But why?
Have they basically used the same, like, drawing for the calf as the thigh?
It looks like they might have actually, because there's no knees there, it just cuts off like an
Yeah.
ankle. Wow. You've spotted something there. Fucking hell. Oh my hell.
Wow, I love it, the laziness. I wonder if that's what they've done for the arms as well.
Oh no. Go away. Oh.
You can't unsee it.
When I got there, the lawyer asked me if I was planning to continue with my pregnancy. The lawyer continued to explain that if my answer was yes, it would help his case very much and we most likely won't get deported. He said that there are some things that I don't know about. Problems with dangerous family members were only one of the reasons we had to change locations.
Where did that come from?
Where's the noses?
Why have they got so many lines on their face? Like, you can't tell which one's the nose because there's that many.
I don't think any of them are the nose.
I thought the two slanted ones here, here were their noses.
Maybe.
But they were just a bit, like, horrific looking.
Someone punched him and rearranged his face.
And I like to think that's his nose. That's his mouth. Is also very amusing.
His scar there. That's his mouth.
For the life of me, I can't even believe I once tried to abort this sweet angel. Yes, that's her name. Angel. And she is a constant source of...
Really?
Battery died again.
Who? No one was presuming that was her name. No one. Not a single person asked if that was her
that's
name.
her name. Angel.
Oh, is that Angel? Oh, yeah, that's her name.
Why has her voice changed?
I don't know.
I don't know what the future holds and what we will do.
Why is his mouth staying in
but
place?
we're trying our best to keep going as a solo
Everyone
family.
else's moves. His doesn't.
Terrible
It's
experience.
staying in place and it's creeping me out.
It's really
It is the
unnerving.
reason. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our...
And subscribe to
What?
our...
That was an interesting story. Do you think it was real?
I just want, for my own closure, to hear her voice at the end
even
and then the
believe
beginning.
I once tried to abort this sweet angel. My name is Jemmy.
Right, so now we're gonna hear a story about someone being in love with their cousin.
I'm in love with my cousin. Hashtag actually happened.
Do you think it's gonna be true? Oh, hi.
Well, it actually happened, James. Look, even in the corner, she's whispering into your ear. Actually happened! Actually happened! Because, you know, putting your hand up always is represented with capital letters.
Yeah, it's like a fucking Bon Jovi song.
I feel like I'm about to hear ba-ba, dun 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 dun. I'm guessing you get what I meant from that, please.
Yeah.
My name is Anna. Well, I am in love with my cousin, Jeff, my
Right,
crush.
hold up a sec.
My mom
My name Jeff.
My name GF.
unrequited love.
She kind of goes from 2D
How is
and
it
looks
any
like it
different from any of
morphs.
yours?
This.
Well, I am
Why?
That
Why
is
does it do that?
creepy.
my crush, or as I would rather say, my step cousin.
My
Right.
biggest qualm with these videos is
How absolutely accurate and believable they are.
all the eyebrow movement. Like, I'm aware that I move my eyebrows a lot, and it's making me really self-conscious because This is making me uncomfortable, and I'm like,
Yeah.
is this how people feel looking at me? Like, there's no
Yeah.
need for that much eyebrow in anything.
I feel like it's also the fact that they've got them constantly like moving like on low gravity, just.
First of all, Jeff is like 16 years older than me, and
What?
for him, I'm still a child.
She's 14, I think she was about to say there. And he's 16 years older than her. Of course he's going to look at her like a fucking child.
Even the bear looks concerned.
The bear's like, save me.
Even the bricks in the walls are giving up.
He grabbed my attention from literally the first second.
Why are his teeth so jagged?
I don't like the turning. Why were his teeth so jagged?
Of course, I friended him on every social network I could. Part of me thought I might have been a freak to feel something like this toward my cousin. But the other part was envisioning sleeping under the same roof with him, or eating the same food while sitting next to each other and stuff.
Oh, you need a restraining order.
To buy a couple of new outfits.
Why?
For him, you know?
No.
Why was the button moving at the bottom?
For him,
Was it?
you know?
Oh!
I'm noticing so many little things about these things now.
Why would your parents get her new clothes to dress nice for her old cousin?
Seemed to have become even taller and more handsome than he was before. And
Go
I
home.
thought that
Even if you're young and you like someone older, you shouldn't want to be with a nonce, because then you know there's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe and my heart seemed to stop beating. When doing our
Good.
chores,
Oh my god, she had a fucking heart attack.
questions,
Turns out
so I said,
he actually had a cousin who once
"Of course,
looked like her.
since I really have
And they died, and he's just asking really personal questions.
See, he was about
He's
to go make
he's going to bring us
sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Sandwiches!
Jeff had called to say that he was going to get married. She said that she and my stepdad were somehow aware of my feelings toward Jeff. But then Mom said that even Jeff knew about my feelings, and this information was literal house.
He's
He
being a
already
creepy
knew how I felt
bastard,
about me,
obviously
so
everyone
really,
fucking knew.
even ask, oh, how could he do this to me? And now he's going to get married, still knowing that I am totally in love with him.
Oh, how dare he?
Oh, yeah. What a bastard.
How dare he not ruin his life, become a nonce, and be scum of the earth? God darn it.
Like, halfway through that, I started realising that it looks like this should be happening in the mind of Tracy Beaker.
I feel like a lot of these is like, this probably happened to someone. I feel like there's a lot to dig in here.
Yeah.
If you guys want us to do another video looking at these, just let me know, because we probably will do anyway, because there's just so much. We could do themed ones.
Yeah, we really could.
Anyway, if you want to catch James on anything, he is making a YouTube channel eventually, and I'll let you know when he does, but...
Yeah, I'll probably make it at some point. I promise. But for now, just catch me on Instagram at Mr. Grass Monster.
Yeah. And we do actually have some lingering game videos on my gaming channel that I really
Yeah, we
recently
do,
uploaded to. I don't even know what's on that channel.
Sorry, I thought I heard someone walking around in the house or something there.
It was me.
It was you.
Till next time, guys.
Peace.